audience is Cronin, a lot of Cronin, famous actor, now deceased. And he said to the director who came to me, Cronin felt you could be very good once you get over your problem. I said, what is he referring to as my problem? He said, he didn't say. He said, what my problem was. You didn't ask him? No, I didn't ask him. You want his phone number? You want to call him? No. Hello, Mr. Cronin, Charles Grodin, and you thought I could be very good if I got over my problem. To this day, I have no idea getting over my problem. So that's the beginning. But that leads to an agent. And then I say to the agent, now I'm about 20, we're in 1955, we'll get back to the present in a minute, bear with me. And I say to an agent that I got from this, should I have pictures made? And the agent says, sure, have pictures made. Then the people who don't want to see you will know who it is. So I went like that. I was making $3,000 a year for the first 10 years. And at some point, I get into a Broadway show, and it's standing room only. Anthony Quinn, Margaret Leighton, I had the other speaking part. Big hit, rave reviews, didn't work for another year because people believed that I was this character, which was like the character was like, oh, you know, like a whiny kid. I did it so well, they thought, well, if we have a whiny kid part, let's get this guy. So we played a couple character parts. And then quickly found out if you're going to be in show business, if anybody here has any thoughts of that, you gotta be ready to do anything. Produce, direct, write, act, one-man show, anything you can do, because it's so desperately difficult. And the heartbreaking part about show business is you could be really, really outstanding and never get a job because there are just so few opportunities. But I was lucky because somewhere around the early 70s, Elaine May saw me and I had somebody who tagged me, and that's how I got started in movies. But you could be very good, and if somebody doesn't recognize you, and that probably applies to a lot of fields, you're not going anywhere. So I got lucky. Well, this Heartbreak Kid movie, which was my first starring role, that was 72. In 71, there was a play called Steam Bath that opened off Broadway, written by Bruce J. Friedman. It starred Dick Shawn, deceased, died on stage actually, performing. He laid down, they thought it was a joke. It wasn't a joke. They replaced him, they didn't care for him. They replaced him with Rip Torn, who's still around. And then they fired Rip Torn, and then they brought me in. And the play suddenly started to, I was unknown, but it started to sell out. Well, the director, the writer, the producers just thought, gee, we're selling out. Let's get rid of him, because then we could get a star in here. So they brought in Anthony Perkins, the movie star, who was the director of the play originally.